shot right to the grill and put
All
him
right,
out.
fans,
Well, you know, the thing is, not everybody can do that.
That's right. Not
Yeah,
everybody.
you can't be, not everybody can fight with your hands
Believe me,
down.
I know.
One in Port St. Lucie. First, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 236 pounds with a record of
Not
2
everybody's
wins
Dean
and 1
Thomas.
defeat. From Coral Springs MMA, this is Michael Pierce.
Nice little crowd for the Coral Springs guys, a few hours from home.
For
And
sure.
his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 235 pounds with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, from American top team of the Treasure Coast, Jetson Beach, Florida. This is Charles Moreland.
Charles Moreland, ATT Treasure Coast, and Michael Pierce from Coral Springs MMA. Both are 2-1. And I tell you, after watching a night of featherweights and bantamweights, these guys look huge.
It's almost like a welcome change for us.
Yeah.
And it's going to sound totally different when they make contact, too. I mean, when
Yeah.
these heavy guys hit the
Slop,
fence.
slop.
And
It's
yeah,
that,
I mean,
that pounding sound of heavyweights hitting each other. That's why you watch a Tyson fight, to hear the knockout, not just to see it.
and it's thunderous
Yeah.
when they first make contact.
It even sounds different when they step on the floor. You know,
Yeah.
when they get their footwork going. Takedown there from Moreland off the bat, under the hips of the taller fighter. Nice body lock. Something our friend Micah Miller has recently worked through, being a taller fighter at 145, over 6 foot tall. He made a transition to 155. And he says that not only does he enjoy the added strength, but everyone he fights can't just walk under his jab and body lock him now like he had at 145. Omigawa and Yoshiro Maeda and those guys were just getting in on his hips way too easily, he said.
And I found that to be true, too. You know, sometimes when people think that because you're taller, you had a reach advantage, but it's also easier for shorter people to get underneath you and take you down sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So. Oh. Quick arm bar.
I got to tell you one thing about Charles Moreland. He is a pure jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
He's a purist when it comes to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He pulls guard against me every time we roll.
Yeah, I mean, he walked out in his gi. I knew what I was in for. He wore his gi for his walkout garb. I knew what was coming. But man, classic one right hand body lock under the hips, lift and dump, hoist Gracie jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I mean he's a purist when it comes to jiu-jitsu.
There's a
not
reason.
to say that he doesn't work on other areas of his game, but he's a jiu-jitsu guy, and I think that's the influence that I pass off to him, because at the end of the day I kind of am too. I love jiu-jitsu
Despite your incredible boxing talents.
Despite my vicious double leg.
You know what you're taking?
I have a horrible. I can't wrestle for nothing.
I've watched you teach one at a seminar.
I mean, I can teach it. I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's where I've seen you do a double leg. I watched you teach it at a seminar one time. But man, there's something to be said for real jiu-jitsu. Obviously.
Well, I mean,
there's a reason why people train it.
Yeah, well, more than anything else, that jiu-jitsu is like the core. I mean, it just teaches you to be respectful and humble, and all the things that you kind of want your fighters to be.
Yeah.
I would much rather take a guy with that type of martial art background in jiu-jitsu than some guy, a talented athlete from the street, try to teach him how to fight, because you don't get the same level of respect.
Your winner by armbar at 53 seconds of the first round.
I've become that person over the past couple of years. Finally.
That athlete?
No.
That bonehead athlete?
No.
That's what you started out as.
And changing my body to be more athletic, as I've done over the past few years, I've become more of the respectful martial artist and a better person, I think, because of it. So.
Well, you have to. I mean, you're in a sport where, one day you beat somebody up and the next day you get beat up. I mean, you have to have.
I'm in a gym where that happens round to round.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Round to round. So you have to be humble. I mean, you can't fake it.
No. You can't fake it, and you